big impact, you know, on the team. He's had great results so far, you know, in the league, in particular Everton win, you know, a good draw against Villa, and even a loss against Man United. They had a lot of shots. They looked really brave going forward today, and really have been unfortunate not to, you know, win the game. Brilliant performance.
We think that they've got it right in the end, but the point is, Emil, we've got a full house here. We've got loads of people watching at home. There has to be some clarity as to why these goals are disallowed. It's no good just it sort of disappearing into the ether and into a vacuum. Well, we think we've worked it out now that the corner taker was offside, but people have to know, don't
exactly,
they?
And that's the key thing. We're sat in the studio and we're trying to figure it out ourselves, and we're getting it 10 minutes after. We're in the crowd, they're thinking as well. Even on the bench, they're saying, no, no, no. From what they've seen, it's onside, it's fine, it's a good goal. But then they're saying, obviously, now that it was the corner taker that was actually off.
Well, whatever the decision, these are all state-of-the-art stadiums, you know, with screens everywhere. Just show it on the screen. Just put on the screen why the decision was made, and it eliminates all the questions. I can understand on the bench why Lopetegui and his team are thinking, what's going on?
Who's offside?
Who's offside? You know, but just the clarity needs to be in the
Nunez
stadium.
has taken the corner there. Now, he's out of shot.
Yeah.
I think the assistant, we don't know, the assistant says that he has run back from an offside position to take the ball. So the thing is that we think there is no angle definitively to prove that.
Yes.
So we have to take the word of the assistant.
And the assistant's in the best position.
He is the assistant, to be fair, is in a very good position and can look along the lines. But as he gets the ball back, he has run from an offside position
to receive the ball. It's offside. Mateus has run from an offside position, which wasn't initially clear. We all thought it was Totti who was offside, but it's clear that Trent Alexander-Arnold was playing him on. Yeah. Lopetegui's there, obviously, he's confused.
Yes. We're all confused, to be honest with you.
Once we've got the decision, we're clear now. Yes. It's OK, that makes sense. But
it appears that there is no definitive angle to prove that the assistant was wrong. Therefore, they take the assistant's word. But the assistant is very experienced and has a very good view of it. But you know, it's quite exhausting to try and get there. Now our phones are going off, going, why is that offside? We go, I'm not entirely sure. They deserved the replay, didn't they, Wolves? That's the least they deserved.
Yeah, they were fantastic. Again, we spoke a lot in the build-up about them not creating chances, not scoring goals. Created quite a few here today.
Well, Lopetegui obviously has had an impact on Wolves' fitness. You know, he obviously came in before the World Cup. He would have worked with these players during the break. They look fit. You know, even the pressure from the front. We talked about it at half-time. You know, their attacking play. You know, they look like they're really organised. Really good performance. And actually, when you look at it in terms of the league and the relegation battle, this Wolves team, in terms of Everton, West Ham, Southampton, it looks like the best team down there in that relegation battle.
Can we carry on our crash course in the offside law?
I've learned a lot.
Well, we're going to have to, because Salah's goal, Salah is standing in an offside position as the ball comes in. It's not in and of its offence to be in an offside position. But the law says, because Totti here deliberately plays the ball, he's effectively played Salah onside.
Well, it's not often that I defend defenders, but you've got to feel for Totti here, because the only reason he heads the ball is because of Salah's movement. Yes. And if Mo Salah's breathing down your neck, you're going to head it, aren't you? So
you're not going to duck and think and say, I think he might have been offside, therefore I'm not going to play the ball.
Right, so the benefit of the doubt really should go to Totti. It shouldn't go to Salah. Again, bizarre.
It's actually a moot point that if you are stretching for the ball to stop it reaching somebody in an offside position, how much are you in control of what you then subsequently do? Look, are we straying into the inadvertent playing there, which would have made it offside?
Exactly.
I'm going to test everybody after this.
For me, it's a great run in the first place. But because he's made that great run, he's stretching for that ball to try and win it. He's obviously not meant to flick it on to Salah. It's a great finish in the end as well. Yeah, brilliant finish. The touch initially to just keep it close to him and then finish it.
But he has benefited by being in an offside position. That is a fact.
That's clear.
It's simple as that. So I think when, if you ever sense any natural justice, if you don't have a dog in the race, for Wolves to equalise probably felt about right, didn't it, after that?
No, and they deserved it, even from their first half performance. You know, they deserved it. They put pressure on Liverpool in terms of their playing out from the back. You know, and Hwang, great player, obviously just come on. Great impact. Allison, again, he's not had a great night tonight. I think he could do better there. But great little give and go. Hwang comes on it, a bit fortunate, I think it comes off Konate there, but Wolves looked bright and attacking all game, even from the beginning of the first half.
And you make your own look, don't you? And Hwang playing that 1-2, driving in there, he makes his own look, and he was a bright spark coming on as a sub as well to pick them up another level.
But as you said, suddenly from a team who really looked like they were struggling to score goals, the way they played this evening, they got two, unlucky not to have a third one count, had a couple of other great chances as well, almost from a team who looked completely impotent in front of goal. They looked like a team who actually created good chances and should get themselves a fair number of goals.
A couple of one-on-ones as well, a couple of good saves. Yeah, they've actually gone what we were talking about, them not creating chances, not scoring enough goals, but they actually are creating chances. It's just getting them goals.
They've got good players. They've got good attacking players. Traore, Podence, Kuna, did okay when he came on today. They've got some good attacking players. They've just got to make the most of it in front of goal now, which they did tonight.
Jurgen, it ends all square in a match filled with drama. How do you sum up the performance?
Yeah. Again, I think a good start, dominant start, with really good football moments, and then we concede, the goal we saw. So that should not happen, but we all know how often Ali saved our backside. So in this case, he passed the ball in their feet and they score a goal. Until then they had counter attacks. Yes, it's always dangerous when Traore gets the ball. There were crosses inside, but not too many. But that we felt that we could see it for a while. Then we come back with a fantastic equalizer. So half time, everything is clear. The things we have to improve, or the things we wanted to change on the pitch, and to cause them more problems is clear. And then it's again a rather dominant performance until they get a little bit of foot in the game, and then we win just not enough challenges. Nowhere, to be honest. We're always in between, and they can get out. And against a counter-attacking team, it's anyway then really difficult, and that cost us massive problems. But we scored a second goal. Fine, but these problems, we kept these problems in the game, and so they were always in, especially when you think about the equalizer. In the end, it's for sure unlucky, but in first place, he walks into our box, and that's not possible. It should not happen, but it happened, and so the ball can come in, and then we give coincidence a chance, and shouldn't do that. So 2-2. I heard now. I'm not sure about their third goal. We have one ankle, but it could be offside, but I can understand, and Wolf is not overly happy with that. The camera or VR didn't work properly, so that's then tricky. So, but yeah, now we have to play again.
Do you agree with the decision made by VAR Mike Dean?
I can't. I don't have the pictures he has. I see one picture where it could be offside, but I understand. I think it's because the VR has one camera angle.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, exactly. So, and that's obviously then you don't want to have that in this game. But if that's the case, then if it was not offside, it's unlucky for them. If it was offside, then it's just the right decision.
And finally, all eyes were on Cody Gakpo tonight, making his Liverpool debut. What impressed you most about him tonight?
Oh, just how he fitted into the game. It was now just for a first step, but we cannot expect that it's perfect. But it was. I think we saw a lot of good signs. Was massively involved in our second goal. Can keep the ball. Is a good footballer. We have to bring him in better positions, obviously, but that will come, no doubt.
Thanks, Jurgen.